Hi, Mar.
Hello.
How are you?
Who are you?
Who are you? Gosh, so here we are on the set of The Boys in the Band.
Oh, you seem like you've already prepared.
I haven't prepared. No. This is on the fly.
It is?
Yeah. You, in telling this story, have fundamentally changed pop culture. This was the first portrayal of gay men anywhere. What's it like for you to see gayness portrayed now? What feels familiar? What feels different?
I'm very happy that the topic and the subject matter has come to be so pervasive. It seems like every play on Broadway these days and every musical has got some gay element in it, and that's all very diverse.
Who the hell are you?
I had been talking to these various people in the business, sort of running this idea by them that was very vague, you know, but a play about gay men.
Yeah.
And they all said, what? No, get out of here. Get lost. Don't do that.
But not until midnight. He's supposed to be a midnight cowboy.
You were the same age I am now when you wrote Boys in the Band. I suppose that's a question for myself. What does that feel like for me?
I think so, but I don't want to panic you because I tell you, all I remember about being your age, and I'm not even going to say what it is.
Oh, please do that.
Well, you've turned a corner. You are now in, 30.
Yeah.
Yes. Happy birthday to you. Woo! When I was 31, I thought, oh shit, I'm past 30. I mean, I haven't done anything. I gotta do something. I hope you don't feel that way because after all, you've been working hard prior to your 30th birthday.
I never thought when I got started in this business that this kind of opportunity would exist and that I would get to be a part of yet another landmark production of your play and your movie.
Are you Harold?
No, he's not Harold. He's for Harold.
I don't like to foreground my sexuality or that aspect of my life, but at the same time, I got to a point in the business where I felt I was suffering and that I felt like I had to keep part of myself hidden. And I knew other people working in the business who were suffering and that they were hiding their true selves or getting set up on fake dates. And that was about kind of perpetuating this omission of the truth to young audiences.
Yeah.
And I played a gay werewolf on a TV show popular with teens. And
your brother?
Yeah, we did it together.
Yeah.
We were twin werewolves. We actually, we combined into one giant werewolf, but I'm getting off topic.
No, it's fun. I mean,
that character had such an impact on young people, seeing a gay romance storyline on a werewolf show. I mean, you've spoken at length about how Boys in the Band was sort of born out of your frustration with the business and with the world, and my coming out was kind of like that for me too. I didn't know what was going to be on the other side of it, and for 2 years...
And you still don't, in a way.
I still don't. No, I really don't. I've been doing this.
You've now announced yourself.
Yeah.
And you've got a job, and you're still doing it. But from here on in, do they now say, oh, Charlie Carver is gay, and he can only play gay roles?
I don't know. I don't know.
And what do you do for $20?
I do my best. This is the kind of production that I think and hope moves the ball forward and kind of expands or makes relevant that whole conversation.
Well, I do too.
Yeah.
Come on, Tex. You're on.
I wanted to ask you about the inspiration for Cowboy.
The hustler character started out being a sailor. And then I read Midnight Cowboy, and then that changed. So I didn't know anything about hustlers. I really didn't. I mean, I knew what they sort of looked like because I had a house at Fire Island, and there was an availability of...
Was Fire Island groovy? back
It
in the day.
was.
It was.
so groovy,
Yeah.
I thought. I mean, yeah. There were some nice hustlers, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There were some attractive and fun and loose and candid people. And there was one particular one that I found rather charming. And I said to him, for some reason, "Are you good in bed?" And with this, he then said back to me the line that's in
Really?
He said, "Well, I'm not like the average hustler you'd meet.
I try to show a little
I try to show a little affection."
Keeps me from feeling like such a whore.
Those were the very words.
Wow.
And I just said, "I gotta go to the loo right now. I'll be right back." And then I fought my way through all these half-nude, sweaty bodies on the dance
How
floor.
terrible.
It was horrible. And I got to the bar and took a cocktail napkin and asked the bartender for a ballpoint.
Wow.
And I wrote the lines down, stuck it in my pocket, and plowed my way back through. He never knew that I was missing for a moment, you know. And I don't know if he ever knew that line was in the play.
Wow. Do you ever have conversations in your head with actors who are no longer with us?
I'm a really sentimental slob, and you know that because I break up and tear up too easily. I mean, I completely fucked up at the Tonys. I got to the stage, and there, the 9 of you were behind me, like we were all gonna be the Temptations or something, and I completely blanked. And the teleprompter is saying, "Wrap it up, wrap it up, wrap it up." So I wanted to dedicate the thing to the guys that were brave enough to do the play in the beginning.
Yeah.
And I owed it all to them. Like I owe all of this production and this revival to you and the other 8 actors and Joe Mantello. You know? And I was so happy that you all were there that I forgot to say thank you.
I got Angel's hair down my shirt once at Christmas time. Gosh, did it itch. It would be terrible if you got that stuff in your... I'll be quiet. Is there anything that you would want audiences to take away from the play or this movie in 2020?
Yeah, I want them to take it all away, you know? Take it away and get out of here, you know?
Man.
No, I mean, really, seriously. They can take what they like and leave what they don't like behind. You know?
You know what? I like your attitude, Mart. I think I'm just gonna sort of adopt this approach. Take it all away. You can have what you want.
But it's true,
Please enjoy it.
isn't it? I mean, just look at what's happened through the years. Fortunately, you and I can sit here and laugh about it, but it was no laughing matter then in any way.
But yet there's
It
always
is.
humor in the darkness, isn't there?
I'm gonna get that down right now.
All right, thank you.